thank you very much for joining us for Cage Rage UK, for Go For It, UCMMA 23. Just like I say, remember it's filmed for Sky Sports, so again, the way you act in the cage, outside the cage, it's all about you, the viewers, and how the sport is projected to the mainstream. We've got 3 title fights tomorrow, and let's start off with the featherweights. And I think he's a great ambassador and a great guy to take the challenger on. We're going to speak to Corey Tate. Any question for Corey why he took this fight above his weight class?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you very much.
Corey, in the 61 kilo category, you're absolutely smashing it. What does it feel like stepping up to 66?
Pretty good, really. As I was supposed to fight another guy to lose and fight him at bantamweight, but title opportunity, man. I just can't pass it up. I've got to take it, give it a try. Do you know what I mean?
About at the end of the last fight, you were asked what you were going to do, what you're going to do next, and you said you were just going to go and learn and learn and learn. What have you been working on since, and what extras are you going to bring back into the cage?
Right, looking to finish. Obviously, I'm disappointed the last fight didn't finish within the rounds just given to me. Everyone looks for stoppages, and I'm looking to capitalise on positions and keep them better and finish fights.
Imagine coming back off quite a long layoff to fight last time, there might have been a bit of ring rust. I mean, how are you feeling coming into this contest now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good coming into this fight, you know. The last fight at MRSA, 8 weeks prior to the fight, which nobody knew about, which kept me out the gym. Did a 9-week camp at AKA 2 weeks before I was due to fly back and do a 6-week camp back in England. I got the MRSA, barred from the gym, came back to the UK, back to my own gym, just ran the road, hit the pads, and obviously came into the fight with the total wrong mindset, just to survive, do you know what I mean? And I did that, you know, and at the end of the day, on antibiotics, making it, no excuses, Dean won. At the end of the day, you know, it took a lot out of me, and tonight I'm in peak shape, and I'm coming back, and Jermaine's a good fighter, but I believe I've been around the block a lot longer, and we're going to have a good fight. Best of luck, Jermaine. Under
a bit of pressure after a couple of losses, and you're bouncing back against a big name, so how are you feeling going into this fight?
I like fighting guys who are supposed to be better than me and has done more in the sport than myself, whatever. Fair enough. I'm a big fan of him in a way, you know, he's a striker, he's a fighter, and that's the type of guys I like to see in MMA's guys who go out there and fight, and it's going to be a good fight on tomorrow night, trust me, and I will be victorious, and it's going to be a sparkling night, man. But Ross, good luck as well, brother, but big fan, but not tomorrow.
Tony, you're on the this TV show, that TV show, you're in the paper. What's it feel like fighting a Joker?
What? Well, yeah, a joke, really. Well, I hope he brings a pillar for tomorrow night because he's going to go to sleep. Simple as that. All the TV programmes, the papers and all that don't affect my training, so I feel fit. I'm 84 kilos, got 2 belts, 84 kilos, I'm coming down to 77. Let's see what happens tomorrow night.
Well, we will just mention you didn't make weight, so you had to forfeit some of your purse, which is going to hurt you anyway. Joker, any words for Tony?
Hey Tony, I hope you brought your gypsy's mattress because it's you who's going to sleep.
Your last fight against Ben, you lost, but you came back on a win. Ben, I know you're hungry for this belt. You know, you've both done your wrestling with Ian. Have you both come into this with any reservations from your last fights?
If anything, I think I'm a little bit more confident coming off a win. So we'll see what happens on the day.
He's a man of little words. Any words for Darren?
Yeah, no, listen, me and Darren get on. You know, he's a top bloke. Obviously, the fact that Ian helps me out with a bit of my training before my last fight. Bit of a bluff for him, I suppose. But no, listen, I mean, at the end of the day, I think we both know what we both like to do. We've just got to stop the other person from doing it, haven't we? So I think it'll be a good fight. I think the last time he had me in a bit of trouble, but I managed to weather the storm and come back and finish the fight. You know, I think this time around, I saw his last fight, he was a lot more confident, he was had a lot more skills, and obviously I've improved, he's improved. Should all wait for a better fight tomorrow night.
I mean, the last fight was absolutely 3 minutes of hell, so tomorrow I'm looking for exactly the same. Yes, sir.
Ben, when it comes to the belt, you seem to really want this belt. Every press conference you're demanding another shot at it, and now you've got another shot at it.
To be honest with you, what I really want is a rematch with Ollie Thompson, but that obviously ain't going to happen now, is it? Well, it will do when they cut him, because he gets beaten up well everywhere's out there. But basically, he can come chase me for the belt then. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it?
We got the welterweight champ here, John the One Maguire. Anybody, any question for John? Yes, sir.
Your opponent here, Mr. Irving, he's come in.
Good looking as well, Peter.
He's fought all over the world. He's done lots of stuff. He's obviously got lots more tricks than the average fighter with all his fighters only tricks he's shown. He's obviously a very well-rounded opponent. Do you have any problems going into this fight? You can imagine.
No problems. I just train the same as always. I think Pete's probably the best well-rounded fighter I've fought, but it's no problem. I'm good everywhere, so it doesn't really matter.
And I will say one thing. You know, a lot of fighters go, I'm not fighting this guy. When I spoke to John about who do you want next, we looked at all the guys, we looked at all the different guys, and the best rounding fighter out there was Peter Irving. He said, Dave, get me Peter Irving, that's what I want, a guy that's going to put me to the utmost test.
I made a list, didn't I, Dave? You're right, I made a list and Pete was on at the very top.
Yeah. 100%, you know, a lot of these, in fact most of these, all the guys here, they don't dodge fights. These guys fight the best, and that's what makes this company really good. You don't just give them easy wins, they all fight, they all know that tomorrow it can go either way. That's what makes it good. There's no fight here that you go, I can bet all my house on this fight, because every one of these fights can go either way, and that's what I like. Peter, the blonde, good-looking chap. Glad you're here. Any question for Peter Irving? There you go. Look, oh, there's two there. Let's take this new guy.
You've been in some really tough fights recently, Pete, and you've been on a streak. You've been winning. Obviously, you're stepping in against John. John's got bags of tricks. How do you think you're going to approach this fight? Because it's a very different fight, I think, to what you've been having recently.
Yeah, but every fight's different, you know. You can say that about every single one. I've seen a bit of what John's about. I think I've got a reasonably good understanding where he's coming from. He's probably going to be bringing something new as well, so I keep my eyes open. Just like every fight, you've got to take them as they come.
You're coming in to fight the champion on an organisation. First time on the show, he's smashed up a fair few contenders recently. I mean, there's a lot of pressure. Psychologically, how are you feeling coming into the fight?
You know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't want to make it sound as if I'm not excited about this fight, and as if I'm not. It is a big deal. The UCMMA belt is a big deal, you know. But I have been doing this for a long time. Every fight has big pressure on it, you know, and every fight has a different pressure, a little more pressure. And I'm just used to it. It's just normal, and that's what motivates you. If I didn't feel that pressure, then I wouldn't have been in the gym for 10 weeks busting my ass. You know, that's just the way it is.
By the way, it's broadcast Wednesday night, 10 o'clock, Sky Sports, so please watch out.